I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. No, but in you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow
did, and you know, from there, it escalated really quickly in the crowd, and there were, you know, police officers everywhere.
Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand.
We having boom tech issues, but whatever. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Hotep's Been Told You After Party. It's me and my man Jay Pollen. What's going on, Jay?
What's good, Cannon? Good to be back, man. How you doing today? It was a long day.
Man, it was a long day, bro. You don't even understand how long of a day it was, bro. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
How was the movie, yo?
Man, I just got in the door. Look, see, if I got the Chick-fil-A sandwich I'm rocking with right this second, trying to knock it out. Yeah, I just got in the door. I didn't know that movie was 2.5, 3 hours long.
Damn, are you serious?
Plus all the trailers and commercials.
Wow, what the fuck's gonna be the last Spider-Man movie?
Man, I don't know if I should give you the spoiler alert or not, because
I mean, you know
that it's. Guess what?
Here we go. Go ahead.
It's part 1.
Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah.
And it's 3 hours long.
Oh shoot! This is not the. There's no conclusion. It's just like come back in a year or two or whatever. And, oh my goodness.
They left you hanging like fucking
for a 2.5, almost 3 hour movie.
War.
For all that, it's like part 1, and then it's just part 2 coming soon or something like that.
Damn, they hit you with the Back to the Future shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
They hit you with the Back to the Future shit.
I went to go see took the babies to go see the Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, whatever it's called, Spider-Man, Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse or some shit like that.
Yeah. Now they did have the little agendas like on buttons and on posters way in the background. They had a little. He came into school with the BLM button, and then there was a little rainbowy thing in the background at one point. But I don't know if I saw anything other than those two little things. But can we get some salutes to the strong dads out there? Here we are in Strong Dad June. Let's go.
Give us a round of applause for all the strong dads out there. We appreciate you. Shit, Jay. Me and Jay, we strong dads out here taking care of our families, doing what we need to do.
Love the babies.
We ain't go out for no big gulp and they never come back with no big gulp. We ain't go out for some milk and they never come back. God damn it.
Man.
Salute to all the real fathers out there. They gonna give us one goddamn day and give all the goddamn fairies and fucking yes queens and the goddamn a whole goddamn month. It's bad enough they already insult us with Black History Month only giving us 28 days. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is crazy. Nah. We taking June. Strong dad month, goddammit.
Let's go.
Straight up. Hashtag, what is this? Hashtag strong dads. June.
Yeah.
Hashtag strong dad June. Out this bitch. Straight up.
Facts.
Man, bruh. Unc them had me tripping, right? Talking about some goddamn Royal Farms chicken. They don't know about that Royal Farms chicken. Royal Farms chicken has been jumping for like the last decade. They don't even know. So Royal Farms is like with the equivalent of Sheets or Wawa. I don't like Rudders. I don't know what you have out there. You know what I mean? Circle K or whatever. I don't know. It's a gas station essentially.
Okay.
But they got like a storefront like most like those big gas stations do. Like I said, like Wawa, Sheets, and they sell food. Now, what I'll say is, all of Royal Farms food is shit, except for the chicken. Right? Except for the chicken, right? The chicken is top notch. Bar none, some of the best chicken you'll ever have. Period. Full stop.
Now, what's it made out of? Is it bourbon or something? What's it?
So what they do? Excuse me, I'm eating ice cream.
Go ahead.
What they do is they season the chicken and all that shit with the flour and stuff, but they dip it they put it in a pressure cooker.
Okay.
And they pressure cook the chicken in the grease. You know, pressure cooker push all the seasonings and the flavors and shit into like this, the meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they serve it up. Chicken is delicious. I think personally, that chicken's better than Popeyes. Straight up. Y'all can fight me on it, goddammit.
Okay.
That Royal Farms chicken is a fantastic, goddammit. I'm just saying. But yeah, they had me tripping. Then I started thinking about like, what would you rate? So, what do y'all have out there? What's the equivalent to like a Wawa or a Sheetz or whatever out there for y'all?
In my spot?
Yeah.
Raising Cane's. Let's go, baby.
I'm talking like a gas station.
We don't have gas station chicken. No, we don't have any spots like that here in Oklahoma.
You got nothing like that? Damn.
No. Not that I know of. Maybe in Tulsa or something like that. Our gas stations don't have we had one spot that had an A&W at the gas station, but I think it went out of business and a Jamaican spot opened up next to it. No, we don't have anything like that.
Sauce right. Here in Baltimore, I would say crispy crunchy chicken. We got crispy crunchy chicken here too. But to me, crispy crunchy chicken is a close second to Royal Farms.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's always at all the gas stations. Crispy crunchy chicken, you find it at the gas stations.
How are their biscuits? Their biscuits look good.
Cool.
On their picture.
Oh, crispy crunchy chicken or Royal Farms?
The Royal Farms chicken.
They just give you like a Hawaiian roll. It ain't really a biscuit. It's more like Hawaiian roll. Which I'm cool. I'm a fan of Hawaiian rolls. You know what I mean? I love me a good Hawaiian roll. Like when I go to cookouts and shit.
Yeah.
I don't bring the cheap bread.
You get the Hawaiian rolls,
I get the Hawaiian rolls or I get the Martin's potato rolls.
Cannon fancy.
Come on. Like, if you had a choice between a regular ass fucking hamburger bun and a potato and a potato roll.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the Martin's potato roll. You're gonna take the Hawaiian roll. It's the only way to go. Jay.
Do they have any vegetable stuff? They give you like some greens or anything like that or no?
Nope, they don't give you shit. They just give you the chicken.
Okay, so you just get the chicken. They don't have mashed potatoes like KFC?
They do, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
Like I said, the rest of the food is fucking horrible.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. The rest of the shit is horrible. Chicken is all they can do. Chicken and Western fries. Or what y'all call potato wedges. We call them Western fries. That's it. Now, you want some good food from a gas station, you gotta go to Sheetz. Sheetz got all the cool shit. They got mozzarella sticks and fucking cheese curds, burgers, and all that other shit. Sheetz got the best gas station food, in my opinion.
Sheetz.
Yeah, Sheetz. And then Wawa got good subs, like cold cuts and shit like that.
We have Stripes, which used to be our Circle K and our 7-Eleven before that. We don't have Wawa. We don't have Sheetz. We don't have Rudders. We don't have Cumberlands. We have Stripes. Mostly that's all we have is Stripes. But
okay, so Stripes would be your Royal Farm. Yeah, Stripes would be your equivalent to Royal Farms.
Predominantly, we got Stripes.
Not to mention Royal Farms got really good gas prices. So when I got to fill my car up, I go to Royal Farms and fill up my car, and I might get four piece with some Western fries, or I might get a 5-piece tender meal with jalapeno cheese to dip my fries and fries in. Damn, I sound like a fat boy all day right now. Red said you got a Buc-ee's. No, we don't have Buc-ee's up here, but I have stopped at a Buc-ee's going south. I think like around like North Carolina or something like that. I stopped at a Buc-ee's. Heather Hartnett says Buc-ee's amazing. I never stopped at the Buc-ee's though. And I did see them in Texas too. I just never stopped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're in Texas. We don't have those here. We don't have a Buc-ee's here.
Yeah, so LP says no Sheetz in Texas. We have Raceway and Buc-ee's. So I seen the Buc-ee's down there, but bruh. Like, when you drive as much as I did, like going to go pick up boats and shit like that,
Okay.
You bound to stop. You bound to stop and and get some gas station food. You know what I mean? He said Buc-ee's is a must stop. I'm at the stop next time I'm down. I see one. I ain't seen it. What's up, Natasha Kayleen in the building? Yeah, don't forget to get y'all tickets for Hotep Con, guys. It's around the corner. We in June, August 17th through the 20th. Get your tickets. Use Canon as the promo code to get 10% off, guys. It's gonna be fantastic. JR Bell says, I went to the one in Georgia. I was amazed. See, now I got to stop at a goddamn Buc-ee's. Y'all going to make me travel just so I can go to Buc-ee's. And I seen them when I was in Houston, and I just didn't stop at one. But you know who got the best chicken? Who had the best chicken, Jay?
Go ahead. Who's that?
Wendy's. Wendy's had the best chicken, goddammit.
Wendy's
had the best chicken, goddammit.
Wendy's never had chicken.
Wendy's had chicken. In the States,
Mandela effect.
No Mandela effect. We can get a 3-piece from Wendy's.
You were over there
fantastic.
in the Philippines eating at the Wendy's because they don't have any beef over there in the Philippines.
I was on Solid Road down in Glen Burnie. Wendy's. They sold chicken, goddammit. They sold it. They sold a 2-piece or a 3-piece. Don't start with me, goddammit. Anyway, so Jay, did you see my stream this morning or earlier today? You were in it, right?
I was in it the whole time, wasn't I?
Yeah.
We were going with the Travis Rudolph story. Yeah. I was gonna ask if you wanted me to jump in or not, but no, we went. We were discussing that on the little chats and everything like that. It's a jacked up situation. And what do you think? They're gonna let him go, or what's it looking?
First off, before we get that, my man Rez, he get the Donner mark. That's the diesel one. Goddamn it, shit. You see what he said, right?
Let me see.
He said, nah. He said, Wendy still got chicken.
Wendy still has chicken?
Boom. I knew I wasn't goddamn crazy. Sauce says, why does it seem like the only place Wendy still sells chicken is West Virginia? Bruh, I told you Wendy sold chicken. Where was y'all at when I was fucking trying to fight for my life on this stream? Everybody telling me I'm in a Mandela effect. Wendy's ain't selling no goddamn chicken.
We never heard of it. We never heard of Wendy's selling chicken.
LP said, drop that Addy, Rez. I need that. Tyler gonna say Mandela affected chicken. Bruh. Anyway. So yeah, yo. So yesterday I touched on the Travis Rudolph story. I forgot who somebody brought it up in the chat. I think it was I can't remember who it was. Was it you, Tyler? I can't remember who brought it up in the chat. So we went through it. Yo, that shit was crazy. So I'm like, yo, are you serious? So they trying to Kyle Rittenhouse my man.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is the thing I don't get, guys. So for y'all that haven't seen it, y'all can go back and revisit my stream yesterday, or you can look at the one that I did today when we covered the hearing or the trial.
Mm.
But I'll give you a quick rundown. Former Florida State Seminole, and I forgot who he played for in the NFL.
That was the Giants.
Was it the Giants? I think it was the Giants. I think you're right. Travis Rudolph had a little argument with his girl. He called her out her name. She got mad. She texts her brother, which the courts have the text messages, and said, basically, come shoot his shit up. Her brother tweets or texts back, he a dead man walking. Right? They show up to Rudolph's house. Him and 3 other guys. They proceed to start attacking Rudolph. Rudolph said one of the boys had a gun. He made his way back in the house, grabbed the AR, grabbed the 40 rounder, ran out the house where he saw that his brother was being pummeled down the street by the same guys. He run down there. He said he saw 2 guys in the car with guns. So he let that thing sing. He let that thing go. 39 rounds. He killed one of the kids. One of the other kids got injured. And the police arrested him and are charging him for murder. Now, get this. Not only are they charging him for murder for defending his own life and the life of his brother from somebody who clearly had a motive to kill him per the text messages we saw. They use said brother who threatened to kill Rudolph as an eyewitness to one of the friends who came with him to allegedly kill Rudolph getting killed. You can't make this shit up, people. This is the trial. And now this guy's fighting for his life, trying to show that he was justified in his actions. And boy, oh boy, was it a shit show today. The prosecutors are horrible, bro. It happened in Florida, Demonette. Florida, bro. And they took away his stand your ground.
The prosecutors are doing what? Trying to prosecute Travis Rudolph, right?
Yeah.
Rudolph,
Travis Rudolph, yeah.
All right.
They're trying to charge him with murder.
Well, I want them to be horrible because I need that jury to let that man free.
They gotta be. They gotta let him free, yo.
They can be horrible all they want, all day long, because he needs to be free.
None of this shit that they were asked, it was so irrelevant. All of the questions that they were asking, all of their witnesses, because that's who the witnesses was. All of their witnesses, they made a compelling case for the defense and not the prosecution.
Good.
This shit is crazy to me. Now, I don't know if he's been arrested or locked up this whole time.
I don't know. That's the jacked up part. Emmanuel was asking about that too. Was Travis behind bars for his self-defense?
Right.
Defending himself?
Tyler Durden is saying, what'd he say? Where'd it go? He said, why hasn't he received bail? That's the bigger question. So maybe he didn't receive any bail.
Goodness.
Demon Ass says, wow, isn't Florida good in terms of self-defense? It depends on what part of Florida, apparently. This was like Palm Beach. Mind you, we covered a story yesterday too. The convenience store clerk where the five boys came in and threatened his life. What'd he do? Same place, Florida, Pensacola. He came from behind the counter and sent 2 shots their way. Not getting charged, not getting prosecuted, none of that shit. In Pensacola, Florida. Palm Beach, though, this guy attacked on his own property. They got text messages, which I would say is what? Conspiracy to commit murder?
Yeah, the girl needs to serve some time for that.
They even found the gun the one of the kids had. A little shitty ass fucking Taurus with an extended magazine.
But only 10
rounds.
10
rounds in it.
Even though it had an extended mag.
Pump face.
I don't understand why she's not behind bars. She came over there. Exactly. She was hitting him, which was on video. She was hitting him. She came in there and broke his PS5. She texted to the guys, come over here and shoot him up. Mm-hmm. And so that's a whole scenario of her acting out. See, if this was switch that around.
Yep.
And that was him doing that to her. Wouldn't there be all kind of charges? Yeah.
We got black light revelations in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you shopping through. If y'all not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. My man, he does his thing. Go over to his channel, subscribe. Hey, yo, drop the link to your channel, bro. But yeah, you're right though. She should be in jail, and then on top of that, she tried to get rid of the evidence, with
tampering with evidence.
And the defense attorney said, "Yo, that's a felony. Why didn't y'all lock her up for that?"
Right.
Y'all apparently they just told her, "Hey, you can keep your phone, but don't delete anything." That's what they told Shorty.
Make it make sense, because it doesn't.
Yo, they trying to railroad that man, yo. They trying to railroad. Let me tell you something. Let me got a girlfriend who me and her get into it. And because I call out her name, she called her brothers to come shoot my house up. And they show up. And one of them got a gun. They all going down.
You airing them out.
Everybody with you.
This doesn't make any sense that they got him in this trial. They should have been released him.
I might not even have grabbed the AR, yo. I might have grabbed the shotty. The one hit quitter.
What do you got anyway? Mossberg or something?
I got a Mossberg 930, and I got a Winchester bird gun that I turned into a defense. It's got 2 barrels. I keep the defense barrel on there, the security barrel on there. But my Mossberg 930 got 8 in the tube and 1 in the chamber and a semi-auto, all slugs.
We see the hypocrisy with this case, though.
You do.
From the right and the left. The left being silent on it tells us everything we need to know on that. And then the right, you know what they've been doing. They've been saying, "Oh, we're colorblind to this, that, and the third. We're for this and that." But then they're silent on it too. So that tells you a lot about it as well. It's messed up on both sides. There's a lot of hypocrisy going around. I don't see the energy levels aren't the same for this one.
They're not.
They would have. This is what's crazy. They would have rather that he gets lit up, killed by these 4 guys, so he can become another statistic.
Mm-hmm.
Then they can lock those 4 guys up for life, and they can become another statistic. And she would go free in all the process. And that's how
they wanted him to go the way of Sean
Taylor. That's their perfect world. You say what? Cannon, go ahead.
They wanted him to go the way of Sean Taylor. Remember Sean Taylor from the Redskins?
Yeah, the football player, huh?
Yeah, who had the home invasion, got killed. That's what they want. He defend his life. What's the question? What's the question the girl asked on the fucking news? You had an AR-15 and you shot 39 rounds. What do you say about that? Bitch, I should have had more bullets. Like, that's crazy. Like, what you mean? 4 people attacked me. That's 10 rounds per dumbass.
No, you're right.
Like, this shit is crazy. And that's what I be saying. They don't want you to be able to defend yourself. They don't want people to be able to defend themselves. Why are you
trying to?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they once again they're demonizing the tool, the AR. That becomes an issue.
Mm-hmm.
They're demonizing the man. That becomes the issue. And they're letting everybody else off the hook. Like, those 4 young men were just misguided.
They would have they treat them like the victims.
Right. It's all skewed. It's all skewed the wrong way. Because if there's 4 people showing up armed at your house and your brother's over there struggling, you don't know if they're going to take him out. In the process, of course, you're protecting yourself and your home. And she was violating by hitting him. She struck him. She broke his PS5, so she injured someone else's property.
Yep.
I don't think they're together. They broke up or whatever, right? She was cheating on him or whatever the story was, all that drama.
Who knows?
You know, it boils down to them being real selective with this, and everything about it. The optics on this are terrible.
Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Now they snitching. The one boy looks sweet as fucking a fucking picnic basket up there telling. And he the main one in the text thread talking about he a dead man walking.
It was the main one.
The brother.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Motherfucker up there with a turtleneck and a goddamn in memory of necklace on and shit. Looking real feminine. But he the one selling wolf tickets in the text messages. Or he a dead man walking. Then the prosecution, they sitting there, they trying to justify the shit. Well, the boy didn't have a round chambered in his gun. So the fuck what?
Really?
Who cares? I don't know that. Travis Rudolph didn't know that. All he knows is he saw a fucking gun.
Yeah.
It don't matter if he had a bullet in the chamber or not.
Or he came up there in pitch black with some toy guns that looked like the real deal.
And they still would have got laid. They still would have got laid down.
Exactly.
I ain't taking that chance.
You don't know. Coming at you with the your life is in danger. Your life is threatened. You have to protect yourself and your brother in this case. With his brother on the ground, with his back on the ground or whatever. He was in a bad position and he was just trying to defend himself and his brother. The whole thing is self-defense.
Like I said, Pensacola, Florida, fucking convenience store clerk. Boys selling wolf tickets. One said, "Yo, come on, we blow them glasses off your head." You think, "Oh, for real?" You came from behind the joint. That nigga was skipping. He skipped out the motherfucker. Bow, bow. Then walked back in and was like, sorry, y'all. I don't take kindly to threats. I got 3 kids. That's what he said. Sheriff's Department said, yeah, we not pressing charges. From what we seen, he perceived his life was in danger, and that's what it is. Now you go to Palm Beach, blue. It's a blue city, Democrat-run city. They trying to hang my man for defending his life. Now I argue to say that this shit wouldn't be going down if he didn't use the AR. I bet if he had a Glock with a stick in it, they probably let that shit slide. No, but they how many cases did you find? 39. And they like, well, look what they trying to show where they all spread out at. I'm like, yo, where the casings land don't mean shit. Where them bullets go? If you count 39 bullets in that car, mission accomplished. That's the thing I don't get. And you can tell because it's two women as the prosecutors. I'm not saying women can't be prosecutors, but these women don't know what the fuck they talking about. They don't know self-defense. They don't know firearms. It's just dumb. Then they was going for the cameras in the house. What the fuck they got to do with anything? Everything happened outside. Everything happened outside. I would just go off the Ring camera. Ring camera showing getting beat up. All right. Oh, y'all got the text messages saying that they was gonna come shoot up the house? Okay, case closed. Then they wanted to go with the whole, well, the fight proceeded he was the aggressor because the fight proceeded off his property. No, but his brother getting beat up down the street. What happened to standing in defense of others? It's not illegal to have the AR out in the street in Florida. They sitting here trying to railroad this dude, y'all, and his lawyers are doing great because the fucking the prosecutors are making themselves look like assholes. They look dumb. And Officer Prettyface that went up there before the fucking before the recess sounded just as dumb after the recess came back. I listened to it on the way home. She never once challenged any of those 3 surviving boys on what actually happened. She took their word for everything. Even after the fucking dog found the gun and some more shit. Black man trying to defend himself in his own home from some crazy ass woman and her brothers, or her brother and his friends. Now all of a sudden they victims because they asses fucked around and found out. Bruh. Shit's crazy. I'm gonna keep following it, yo. I'm gonna keep following it because I'm interested in what to say. I may not do streams on it. I may do the stream maybe on closing arguments or something like that. But I might touch it on it in like Cannon Speaks with like a recap of what I've been listening to. But it's just crazy, bro. And I thought this shit happened like a week ago. Or a month ago. This shit happened, what, 2 years ago? That's crazy. And he a young boy. So what's telling me is he probably got arrested in the middle of him playing in the NFL. Probably why he former NFL player, because his ass been locked up ever since.
Yeah, well, and or getting on with one of those XFL or one of those joints because, they hiring too. So in the midst of him trying to get in and out with those teams. Bro. But like if this was Travis Kelce, right? Yeah. If this was Travis Kelce, this would be as big as the OJ case. This would be on. He would have gotten $5 million.
Oh, his GoFundMe with him.
GoFundMe.
His GoFundMe would kill him.
His GoFundMe would probably hit 10 mil. Every single conservative would be talking about it. Trump would be tweeting something out about it. But because it's Travis Rudolph, no one's got anything to say. Not even where's BLM and all those organizations on this one? Quiet. You got nothing but crickets.
He need to be in the ground for them to come.
Exactly.
He need to be in the ground.
They can't grift off them. They can't let that have been 4 white guys that she called to come over there.
Bro, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up.
They gotta let this guy go. It was self-defense.
I think he'll get off. But the fact that
I hope so. I'm praying for it, man.
Look how much money.
He's out.
I want y'all to understand this, right? And I told this story before. So my father got a homeboy, right? He used to own a little food spot here. He fired a dude. Dude came back for revenge. He had to kill yo. Right? Justified. Right? I got him before he got me. Right? He still got arrested. He still had to fight that shit in court. You know how much that shit cost him, yo?
How much?
$80,000 to fight that case.
Good night.
$80,000. Could you imagine if you ain't got $80,000? And I said it today. You know how many good men is in jail for defending their lives or the lives of others, right? Who had to go to court and prove that they didn't do this shit, and they had the money to fight that case and had to cop a plea. This shit fucked up. Justice system skewed, yo. This shit should be an open and shut case with yo. Oh, well, we found that the girlfriend and the brother plotted to shoot up his house. That's intent.
Yeah, right.
That's conspiracy to commit murder right there. In my opinion. They showed up. We found the gun that they had, which shows more intent. Right? He justified in everything he fucking did. Case should be closed, y'all. LP said, get that CCW insurance. Yeah, I got it. I pay $500 a year. USCCA. I'm also a member on Firearms Policy Coalition. My father called it shoot a nigga insurance. But that shit crazy, bro. Anyway, I hope he get off, y'all. I hope they I hope, he don't do no more days in jail, because I don't know if he ever got out. Bro.
Sad, man. That's real sad.
It's real fucking sad. Speaking of fucking ARs, ATF, as of today, right, 12 a.m., June 1st, anybody that has a pistol brace on their AR pistol or pistol caliber carbine, whatever, you're now a felon potentially. Right? So yesterday, I came home. I did exactly what the ATF director said. He was like, if you just separate your pistol brace from your AR, that's all you got to do. You're in compliance now. Then these motherfuckers changed the rules and go, no, you need to get rid of it, because if you still got it in your house, right, and you still got the adjustable buffer tube on your shit, we'll get you with intent to construct. So you know what I had to do yesterday?
Okay. Take stuff apart.
I had to put the regular buffer tubes, the pistol buffer tubes back on all of my I only got 3 pistols. I'm sorry. This one I had to just take it all the way off because it can operate without it. This is fucking dumb. Right?
Oh, I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
The Skype, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fix OBS so I can see.
Hold on. Oh, why is that turned off? There we go. So now, like I said, right? I said this shit yesterday, right? Do we need the pistol brace? No, we don't. I can still be accurate like this. There's no recoil in this fucking gun. There's no recoil in that gun either, right? I can still accurately put shots on. It just makes my gun look aesthetically nice, right? It makes it like a complete rifle, all right? Yeah, I don't need it, but what the fuck is that? I want it. I have the right to have it. It don't matter if I need it or not. I have the right to have that shit. Like I said yesterday, it's not a bill of needs, it's a bill of rights. I got the right to have that shit. I don't need a fucking sports car. I want it, so I should be able to have it. Right? And that's the thing. And it started with bump stocks, bro. It started with the bump stock shit. Everybody thought bump stocks wasn't who needs that? And it's even motherfuckers that's supposed to be 2A. We don't really need bump stocks. Who uses those? Those make you inaccurate, blah, 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 blah. Now they see why the bump stock shit was so important. And how it trickled down. Trickled down to these pistol braces.
This to give them an inch, they take a mile.
Take a goddamn mile.
Right? You give them an inch, you let them in, say, okay, we'll relinquish this. It's for the greater good. Boom. They got 10 more things they need you to relinquish.
Exactly. Right? And I said, and I've been telling people this, like, yo, it was coming. Right? The director of the ATF, he worked for Moms Demand Action. He worked for every town for gun safety. He was handpicked by Nickel Slick. He also worked with the gun lobby or whatever during Obama's run. Wow. We knew shit was crazy when we heard he was getting in. He doing exactly what Nickel Slick wanted him to do. Now, the positive is that there's an injunction happening, right? And injunctions, they don't give them out willy-nilly. So on the Fifth Circuit Court down like in Texas and the surrounding states right there, I'm not sure which all in the Fifth Circuit Court, the Firearms Policy Coalition got an injunction. And judges don't just give those out. If you get an injunction from a judge, that means that the judge probably sees that you got a lot of merit in your case and you possibly you could win this case. Right? Now Gun Owners of America just got an injunction as well. So it looked like the ATF is on the ropes and they're going to lose this battle with these pistol braces. However, in the interim, anybody that got them on their guns are fucking felons. Right? Reason I took mine off is for one, my shit is on my wall right now. They could watch my fucking video and go, where he live at? You feel me? So I'm in compliance with it. But the thing is, like, criminals don't give a fuck about that. They run around this bitch with Dracos with nothing, butt naked ass Dracos with nothing on that bitch, letting that bitch go. See, the thing is, they want it, like you said, you give them an inch, they take a mile. So what happens when they still see the crime going up with quote unquote AR-15s, right? The shooting happens, right? Then what are they gonna do? Oh, well, we got to get rid of the gun now. We tried to get rid of those scary features. Fucking retard. The features, whatever. We try to get rid of the scary features. Now we just need to get rid of the gun. Then what it's gonna be? Well, you can have a shotgun or a bolt action. What did I say yesterday? They gonna say this shit's scary after a while. Oh, he got a tactical bolt. It's got lightning cuts in it. He got a tactical bolt. Oh, it's black polymer. It makes it light. Oh, it's an 18-inch barrel, so he can shoot out long distances. We got to get rid of the bolt actions now. We got to get rid of the sniper rifles now. This bitch will go from a hunting rifle to a fucking sniper rifle real quick. Oh, he got a bipod on it. We got to get rid of those sniper rifles. Then next is gonna be, all right, we can have shotguns. Hold on. Well, you can have shotguns and handguns. Next thing you know, the next shooting, fucking shotgun. This is my Mossberg 930 right here. Actually, I'm sorry, it holds 7 in the tubes and 1 in the chamber. Right? That's a weapon of war too. That gun actually blows the lung out your back. Like I said yesterday, the shotgun is arguably one of the most, if not the most fucking devastating gun for close quarters combat. Literally one hitter quitter. Literally a one hitter quitter. It shoot a fucking slug the size of my thumb. You're not surviving this. Remember Joe Nickel Slick? Oh, you need a shotgun, man. All you need is a shotgun. Get yourself a shotgun. Then they're gonna go, oh, with a shotgun, you can't have a shotgun that hold more than 3 rounds. So then they're gonna relegate it to 3-round shotgun. Then, that didn't work. We gotta get rid of shotguns, and then next thing you know, well, you can have handguns, and then they're gonna try. They just keep whittling away until you don't have any means to defend yourself.
And meanwhile, not one single criminal has given up their weapon at all.
Not one.
Not one. Not one. They'll still be out there on the black market picking them.
Them motherfuckers looking from behind the tree like Spice Adams, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Not one.
Right. You're right.
That's the draconian shit. Like I said, here in Maryland, Westmore. All the black people, all the Democrats that left their champion. Making it so that even though you got a concealed carry license, you can't carry nowhere in Maryland. Nowhere. And if you do, you could possibly face 1 year in jail on a felony. Even though you went through the state's fucking curriculum for carrying a gun. Because you get it through the state troopers. You take the course and the state troopers approve you. Okay. It ain't the Department of Agriculture. It's the fucking state troopers. But their champion, he's a black man, and he's young, and he's articulate and charismatic. Yeah. And y'all same motherfuckers that saying that, y'all the same people that came to me asking, where can I go get my permit from? Where can I go get my gun permit? What kind of gun you think I should have? Same dummies that voted for this nigga. And now they looking around like, yo, what's this new bill? Oh, yeah, he made it so that you can't carry your fucking gun that you need for self-defense anywhere. And if you get caught with it, you can face a year. And you got a felony. For some shit you got approved by the state police. So the law-abiding citizens who've been jumping through hoops and hurdles, right?
Yeah.
Been jumping through hoops and hurdles to get these permits, 16-hour fucking class. You got to shoot 90%. Then you got to fill out a fucking booklet like you trying to work for the feds. They got to interview people, call fucking references, like you applying for the state police. Then after like 90 days, they're like, all right, here you go. After your federal background check with the FBI and ATF, ironically. But even going through all that, I go to a fucking Applebee's and I get caught with my gun in Applebee's. Guess what? I could possibly face some time.
Wow.
Just stay fucking champions, yo. Or y'all vote for him because he black. Y'all vote for him because he charismatic and young, good-looking man. Or he the next Obama. Now y'all wondering, but why he do that? Because he don't give a shit about you.
It's marching orders.
Marching orders. And what I say about the 94 crime bill yesterday, y'all, these the same people that voted for that shit. See, yeah, Joe Nicholslick, he wrote that bitch. He wrote the bill. He authored it. But guess who backed that shit? Guess who backed it? The Congressional National Black Caucus. The National Congressional Black Caucus. How the fuck you say this shit? Jesse Jackson. Al Sharpton backed it. Big Mama in the Neighborhood backed that shit. And then when they started to see how it disproportionately got black folks locked the fuck up, they go, wait a minute, that's not what we asked for. And Bill Clinton goes, yeah, that is what you asked for. Y'all marching us right back into the fucking hooscow. Y'all marching us right back into slavery. Y'all marching us right back into those 94 crime bill days. So come on. You do all this shit to be able to fucking exactly, my man Black Light said, the church and the boule. Exactly. You do all this shit to not go to jail, to be able to do shit like this, get your permit, all this other stuff. You go by the book on this shit.
Right.
Only to get hamstrung by the government, by the state. Meanwhile, the crooks and criminals and dope boys and shit on the corner, they don't give a fuck. They gonna do what they want to do. Stick up kid gonna catch you slipping because you can't even have your gun. Shit is crazy, bro. Man, listen. I'm ready to I'm ready to take him to court. I'm about to find out what I need to do that shit.
Lawsuits, huh?
Yeah, yo. Like, I know Maryland Shall Issue already got a lawsuit against Westmore and Maryland for that shit. Because they only doing it because of the Supreme Court ruling. They only doing this shit because of the Supreme Court ruling, bro. It's in direct fucking response to it. They don't hide that shit. Which tell me they just directly just saying fuck the Supreme Court. Like I said, what do you say? The church, the boule, working under the direction of them sombritos. Look up what sombrito means. Just saying. Let's look that up. What the fuck is that? Let's see. Why this shit? Hold on. Why this shit? It said Jumbrito. It's just trying to change the name of it. Here we go. It still don't tell me. Is that it? This shit gave me the name of a restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yo, let me know what it mean, yo, in the chat, yo, if you can, or DM me. This shit gave me a restaurant, El Sombrito. Okay. Shit. Anyway, did you see your boy Nickel Slick take a fall at the goddamn I think it was at the Air Force graduation?
Yeah, like who did it's to be expected. He's gonna fall, have Freudian slips, all kind of nonsense with that character. I mean, it's just to be expected. Yeah, how did they react on I didn't get to check the Twitter or the social media or any of that.
It sounded like everybody clapped when he bust his ass.
They started clapping.
That's what it sounded like. They started cheering.
It looked like the one of the people behind him was smirking when it happened. It looked like, but
yeah, it's a couple smiling and smirking and shit.
When he came around the corner, he said, "I got bamboozled" or something crazy. What did he say?
What?
Sandbagged.
He got sandbagged. Yeah, let's check this shit out. Jesus Christ.
A lot of them in the audience.
Did you hear it though? Did you hear it?
Yeah, they were happy. Like, take that. That was the Let's Go Brandon.
Jeez. What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? What nothing down there to trip him? What nothing down there to trip him? He pointing back at the fucking floor.
For the young man that graduated on. But then when he failed, though, some of the people were continuing to cheer for the fall, it seemed like.
Bro, I feel bad for him, bro.
The elder abuse?
Yeah, yo. Like, now, don't get it wrong. I feel bad for the fact that he old as fuck and they still got his ass out here Pinocchio style. Weekend at Bernie style, still propping him up. Still propping him up. He should have been he should be at some retirement home sucking down fucking sugar-free Jello.
Drinking his prune juice. But that was like what they did with Diane, what's her name? Diane Weinstein, right? She can hardly see or hear or whatever's going on. She's in the wheelchair bound and she has the shingles. And they're still wheeling her out to make her go vote. They should have had a term limit with her and sent her to retirement too.
Exactly.
And Fetterman too. He can't even get through a sentence.
His ass, yeah.
That's sick though. That's some sick stuff.
It is.
If I saw the Republican Party doing that, I would be pretty. The left would be outraged if the Republican Party was doing what the Democrats are doing, but it's just a pass for everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, Hunter Biden was pictured with his young niece, and they may have been doing something. Oh, it's a pass. Forget about it. Oh,
he was reading Biden a bedtime story.
Yeah, Biden fell down again. Oh, well, you know how it is. the next story. They have an excuse and a pass for every single thing under the sun. They're a bunch of hypocrites and warmongers. And what they do is they overlook the stuff that they claim that they would be outraged over. 1 second they're saying they would be outraged if this, that, and the third happens. The next second they're okay and fine with it. If as long as it's on their side. They're so tribalistic, it's ridiculous.
Black Light said Biden acting out his approval rating. Jonah said, look at his children. He's not worthy of empathy. Worthy of your empathy. Bro.
I get that they're villains, but still, when you get to be, I don't like to see elder abuse either. I think it's like you picking on a person that just not all there. That's not cool.
But at the same time, you know what I mean? I do understand what y'all saying. Like, his ego still wants him to be in the office too. You know what I mean?
Does he? Is that even him? Way, it's not a clone?
I mean, I don't know. The earlobe shit kind of get me sometimes.
Is this really even him?
The earlobe shit do be kind of getting me sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit. Have him
tied into a chair at nighttime with the MK Ultra special going on with this guy. I don't know who this character is. It's not the same character that we knew from before.
Oh, hold on, he the one that did it. So I wanted to get you. I want to get what you think, yo. What the fuck is this? Where's it at? All right, so check this out. Let me go ahead.
You talking Michael again?
I think we might be talking Michael real quick. We just want to touch on it real quick, right?
All right.
So remember this?
Yeah.
Miss Rivers, how are you? You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay. She does it.
Like, if she didn't even say it as a joke, she was like, "Oh God, it's okay, right? Right? It's okay, right?" So check this out. So yesterday, or I guess the footage came out yesterday, where I guess what's his name, yo? Dwayne Wade, his kid, I guess, got a chance to talk to Michelle Obama and asked an interesting question. Here we go. Listen to the question that his kid asked, and I want to see if you catch it. I know you didn't see the show yesterday. I want to see if you catch it, bro. Demon that said, when did this happen? That happened like 20. What was that? Like, when did Joan Rivers die?
She said that, and then she died like a few days later.
Yeah, she said that shit and then died a few days later.
She was on Barry Soetoro's hit list after that.
Steph said she was dead ass. Yeah, she was. So check this shit out. I want you to listen for it. You tell me if you catch it.
Well, what's on your mind? What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about?
Yes, I actually do want to talk to you about. I wanted to ask you one question about your book, which, by the way, I have read and I love it. Divine. And yes, so I wanted to ask you, what advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are? What advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are? What advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are? What advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are?
Well, like you have and currently are, you know?
You catch it, Jay?
I mean, I am just so proud of you, being just an amazing role model and embracing your truth. Right. You're already doing this. So
did you catch it, Jay?
What am I looking for? What was it to catch? Was it? Go ahead.
Time.
Break. What?
I wanted to ask you, what advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are?
What advice do you have for teens that want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are? So teens that want to be themselves given Dwayne Wade's kid's situation.
Right. That Dwayne Wade's kid is saying that they're being themselves and embracing their truth by transitioning, right?
Yes.
So
like you have.
You have and you currently are.
Which would allude to Michelle Obama.
Michelle's face though during that whenever like the facial expression, right?
Right.
The facial expression is like, hey, don't let the cat out the bag. Calm down. We didn't sign up for all this. Did you see that? I mean, that facial expression, that's what the facial expression looked like to me.
Right. That's what it looked like to me too. But the thing about it is, right,
hey, chill with all this.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna say that I don't think Michelle Obama's a man. However, there's a lot of coincidences that make me think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blacklight says she's implying that her and Michelle share an experience. Mm-hmm. Now, what experience may that be?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying right there. And you see how her face dropped a little bit? Like, you kept it professional, but you can see that slight, like, oh, shit. Right? And like I said yesterday.
That face right there that you got it paused on. That's the face. She's like, okay, now, come on. Don't go there with this.
Tyler Durden said it's the rest and pause face.
Yeah, it is. Nah, don't go there with that. You're doing too much. You're doing the most right this second.
Oh, my God, bro. I don't know, yo. So, like I said, it's really odd that they had that picture of Barack and that one dude that looked like he could be the twin brother of Michelle. The fact that Obama's called her Michael quite a few times.
Man, like 4 times, I guess.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I might be dislocating on this reach, but like her book's called Becoming Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now it could just be, her coming of age story, or it could be like literally becoming. You know what I mean?
Going from Michael to Michelle. I got you. No, I mean
now I don't know if that was the Franks and Beans swinging on fucking Ellen. Pause.
Yeah.
You know, it could have just been some slack in the suit. I don't know. But I just think it's a really interesting rabbit hole that that some people, are exploring. I'll put it like that. The fact that Joan Rivers was no longer with us before she was supposed to be no longer with us after she said that.
Oh, go back to go back to Barry Soetoro for a second though. Remember when that man came out and said
where the fucking
he met
picture
Barry?
Jonah sent me. Uh-huh.
Go check it out. Remember there was a man that said he met Barry and Barry said, let's go to a Turkish bathhouse together and hang out.
Your discretion is advised. Look at Barry.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to see all this. Who is sending this? Jonah?
Pause.
Man, search history will be all kind of nightmares.
No, Jonah sent me that shit.
I know it. That's why I said, Jonah, your search history going to be all kind of nightmares with that, especially going down the rabbit hole of who was he talking about earlier? FDR?
Yeah.
FDR
you missed it last night, yo. You missed it last night. We went koofy on tight last night.
Oh, I caught the.
You caught that?
I caught most of it. Whenever because what was the babies were cutting up, and then I turned it on and started listening.
You said the Turkish bathhouses like Epstein Island. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, the Turkish bathhouses. That's where they said Rahm Emanuel and Barry went, and then Barry met that guy, and that guy said he went back and helped Barry's member out for a little bit at the bathhouse. And then he told all this story to the news, the press news, and guess what happened to him?
Yep.
He's dead.
Yep.
And then there was that comedian.
What was the dude? What was the dude that said that? Like, was that the same guy?
Wait.
The guy that said he was like he shared like a cab with Obama.
Yeah,
and Obama would bring him drugs, and he would do drugs, and he would top him off. Pause.
Yeah, same dude that did all those different activities. Then there was another guy. That was that comedian that used to do blackface, but everyone was basically okay with it. And he did his little routine in front of Barry, and guess what happened to him? Like the next week, he was dead too. And that guy had been around for years, and he was the one that used to impersonate all the different presidents, and he was solid with it. But then he put on a whole blackface to impersonate Barry, and he was standing right next to him and doing it, and Barry was looking mad the whole time. Like, wait till I'm out of here because we getting you out the paint. That's how Barry was looking. And next thing you know, that guy was dead too. I wonder who that comedian was. Did he die in a plane crash or what?
Yeah, let me know who that is. LP said he said Obama did coke and was gay. Yeah. Yep, that's the guy.
There's a picture of him,
and he died weeks later.
Holding that Pakistani guy's hand too out there somewhere. The Pakistani guy, Siddiqui or whatever.
He was in somebody's documentary when I watched that. I forgot who it was. Damn. I can't even think of who it is. Blacklight says Rahm Emanuel is
Steve Bridges.
Steve Bridges. Okay.
That was the impersonator.
Rahm Emanuel is the sombrero. Them bathhouses must be something else. Oh, thank goodness I wouldn't know. Bruh. Telling you, man. I don't know. That's interesting. When I the whole Michelle Obama thing, like I would hear it and I would never really give it a second thought. Like I'm like, yeah, maybe, but maybe not. But when I heard how the Dwayne Wade kid phrased that question, and I saw her face kind of break down for a split second, I was like, What information did they make privy to this young lad that she was like, oh shit. And Tyler Durden says, I actually don't care if Michelle is a Transformer, but she is Optimus Prime. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is fucking funny to me. Anyway, so this is what we gonna do, y'all. I want to make sure I still got it first before I even say that shit. Hold on. First off, it's 71 in the building. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let people know we're live. If you're catching the replay, let me know how we doing. We can use that constructive criticism. Really appreciate that. If you want to donate to the channel, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome. Or $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. I have my lower. I have my parts kit for my 300 Blackout. I will be building that out. I thought about getting the upper tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I think I'm going to go with a 7.5-inch upper. And then I'm going to suppress that bitch. It's going to be bad. It's going to be a bad fucking gun. Bad fucking gun. I appreciate you, bro. Happy you're enjoying it. Man. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Hold on. Let me see. I hope I still got this shit. Because you know how, like, sometimes I'll save something and then YouTube
stuff.
Yeah, and then YouTube be like, nope, bye. They yeet that shit right out of it. Let me see. It should be in here. Where the fuck is it? Please be here still. Oh, yeah, it's still there. All right, guys, we headed over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive. We are headed over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive. So what I'm going to do, like I always do, I'm going to throw the link in chat. Click that link, hit the thumbs up button on the way in. I'm going to also put it in the description here on YouTube. See, boom. We talking that day in September. We going over there. Follow the Money by the Corbett Report. We getting spicy. I appreciate it, yo. We getting spicy, guys. Hit that link. Hit that link. We headed over there. It's movie night. Oh man. Anyway, guys. We got 62 in the building still over here on YouTube, guys. Head over to Rumble. It's about to get fun. If you ain't never seen this documentary, you don't know what you're missing. It's really fucking interesting. It gets into what the fuck was happening when the towers fell. What the fuck was actually going on. I think you'll find it very interesting. Anyway. That's it for YouTube. For Jay Paulon, it's Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, and don't miss. Get over to Rumble, guys. Hit that link. We getting spicy.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas